Dylan Nilsson leads Creighton in scoring at 10 points per game. He also leads the team with 3 assists and 1.5 steals per game. James Fanning leads Creighton in rebounding at 7.5 rebounds per game and also 2 blocks per game. For the North Central Knights, led by Kean Fisher at 13 points per game. He also leads the team in steals per game at 3. Blaine Frizzell leads .7 and 6.5 rebounds per basketball game. Starting lineup brought to you by Three River Communications. Well, Three River offers quality internet phone and cable TV service to North Central Nebraska. Call today at 866-569-2666 to get more information on these services. Three Rivers, proud to be supporter of high school sports. They are your local broadband provider. We'll come back with the tip-off of our boys contest right after this.
Your Zematic by Lindsay dealer offers replacement parts for any brand of pivot, installation and training, superior service when you need it.
Your local Zematic by Lindsay dealer is Ainsworth Electric Motors, located just 1 mile east of Ainsworth on Highway 20. Call 387-1071.
Get the line you've always dreamed of with K-Line. Daniel and Matt will make sure your line gets exactly the treatments it needs, exactly when it needs them, all season long. Having a beautiful lawn is easy and affordable with K-Line of Bassett, 402-684-3557.
Three River Communications strives to better serve their customers of North Central Nebraska with the latest fiber technology, offering up to 1 gig internet speed. high-definition cable TV and local and long-distance telephone service. Three River Communications, your local service provider.
Year after year, you can rely on
Through IMI Global. Shepherd Feeding Company, Mills, Nebraska. All right, Creighton in their home, or excuse me, in their way black uniforms. White numbers and letters trimmed out in red with the little checker of red and white going down the side of the jerseys. Again, Creighton on the road in their way blacks. North Central in their home whites. Blue letters and numbers trimmed out in black. The Knights will send Trey Anthony as the Knights will go left to right. And the Bulldogs will send out James Fanning. They'll go right to left as we see to here. And this one going to be controlled on the tip by the North Central Knights. And it looks like they're going to see a man-to-man defense played on them. Kean Fisher looking for a pick. Hands it off to Anthony. Anthony now looking for a cutter. Ball stolen away. Picked off there by Keel as they're looking down low underneath. And the turnover gets the ball into the hands of Creighton. Here is Keel for a three. No good. Rebound is going to go out of play. No rebound. It will be North Central basketball. So each team comes up empty on their first possession of the game. Fisher across the timeline over to Brandt. Brandt looking to set up the offense here in a man-to-man defense. We'll see a pretty solid man-to-man defense. Kean Fisher, pump fake to three, drives in, takes one up from the free throw line, no good. Rebound pulled down by Keel. Ethan has his first rebound. He'll be off to the right side here, guarded by Brandt Lazat. Keel, nice little take to the hoop, shut down by Fisher. Now they'll swing it around into the hands of Nielsen to Volk. Volk takes it up, high, up over Lazat, no good. And a rebound going to be pulled down by Colin Hagan. Now out to Brandt, guarded here by Fanning. Kick it on out into the hands of Trey Anthony, needing a little bit of help. Back out in the hands of Lazat. 6:47 to go here in the first quarter. Nobody scored. Here is Trey Anthony looking to drive. Spin around, jumper, up and good. Turnaround jumper, good. Carter Greger with great defense, but it was Anthony able to get kind of the fadeaway in for his first two, and North Central jumps up 2-0. 6:30 to go in the first quarter. Dylan Nilsson with the basketball. Top of the key looking for the roll. Nothing there. Now Volk left to right. Top of the key guarded by Anthony. Keel looks to drive. Little floater from 10. No good. And a rebound going to be pulled down by Brandt Lazat. Brandt quickly head to Fisher. Thought about the three. Skips it over to Hagan. Call will slow it up a little bit here. Now reset here with Brandt. Right side Anthony in the corner. He'll fire a three off the side of the iron right into the hands of Ethan Keel, his second rebound. Creighton looking for their first bucket here of the first quarter, just down 2-0 here in Baston, Nebraska, around County Gymnasium. And clock winding down to 5:45 here in the first. Greger looking underneath, nothing there. Now Keel at the free throw line. Ball poked out of his hands. Nielsen recovers. Shot clock down to 13. Greger left side to Fanning. Double team. Ball's loose, could be stolen away. Trey Anthony comes up with it. He'll look to kick it ahead to Blaine Frizzell. Pump fake. Shot blocked by Volk and a rebound by Volk. Good block shot there by Volk. And then we're going to have a foul called. Ray Shaw picks up his first rebound. And then it's going to be a foul called on Blaine Frizzell. We'll see Colin Hagan come out of the game. And already Ryer Lazat, the 5'9 sophomore, checking in here for the North Central Knights. Greger playing catch from left to right, all the way through the hands of Nielsen, into the hands now of Keel, trying to get it down low to Fanning. Ball batted and saved here by Greger. Now to Volk. North Central now trying to play recovery defense. Pass again batted. Now Greger drives in. He's going to be fouled on the floor, and that foul is going to go on newly entered Ryer Lazat, and that's going to be the second foul on North Central. But Creighton yet to put the ball in the hoop. Basically, when this pass is inbounded, it will be 3 minutes into the first quarter. Right side three on the way for Nielsen, no good. Rebound can be pulled down by Blaine Frizzell. Blaine across the timeline with it. Gets it to Anthony. Shut down. Now out to Ryer. Ryer looks to drive. He's deep underneath. Needs a lot of help. Finds Anthony. Anthony, pump fake. His shot can be blocked. And it's going to be a rebound pulled down in there by James Fanning. 5-3 rebound advantage on the side of the Creighton Bulldogs. Only down 4-0. 4:30 to go here. It's a three by Keel, no good. And out of play it goes. And we'll see coming back into the ball game, Colin Hagan. He comes in for Blaine Frizzell. North Central up 2-0. Low scoring first quarter right now. Really good defense by both teams here. Ryer with the basketball, guarded by Volk. Here is Ryer dribbling around, trying to get in the hands of Colin Hagan. Colin trying to split the defense, gets his man in the air, takes a shot up, hangs on the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Fanning. And a chance again here for Creighton to tie it up or take the lead with the three. We played half the first quarter, and it's 2-0. North Central with the lead. Volk at the top's key. He's a shooter, so is Nilsson. These young freshmen can play some basketball for Creighton. Here's Volk kicking out to Greger. Here's a blocked shot by Ryer Lazat into the hands of Brant Lazat. Now North Central on the other end, and a double dribble by Colin Hagan. Got going a little too fast. Anthony will come out for the Knights. Back in Blaine Frizzell. Pretty clean game for both teams. 2 turnovers for the Knights, 1 for the Bulldogs. Creighton with the basketball, down just 2-0. The defense has just been superb for both teams. Volk looking down low. Got to kick it back up top. Swing it all the way around to Greger, to Volk. He went all the way from the right side down left side. Ball going to be stolen out of the hands of Ethan Keel's hands by Ryer Lazat. Ryer then nearly loses it, and we're going to get a timeout called before he gets called for a travel. Turnover number 2 for both teams here. And with 3:13 to go in the first, North Central 2, Creighton 0.
This is Dane Sears, Ag Loan Officer with Homestead Bank. The ag bankers at Homestead Bank understand the risks and rewards of farming and ranching. We can help you look ahead and plan for a season of success. Stop in or call to visit one of our experienced bankers today to start your journey. Homestead Bank, member FDIC.
Stop by Springview Implement and Supply and visit Troy Cook for all your hardware, plumbing, and electrical supplies, and ranch, farm, and commercial welding. See Troy at Springview Implement and Supply, located 1 block south of the flashing light in Springview.
Have a score update. Ainsworth leads Niobrara Verdigris boys 20-8 after 1. And had an update. West Holt girls were leading O'Neill 47-46 with 23 seconds left to go there in O'Neill. It is North Central basketball. Colin Hagan with the basketball, looks to drive. Off to Ryer. Ryer flips a shot up, no good, but he's fouled and will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair of free throws. Our first free throws of the contest. That foul goes on number 11. That is Ethan Keel, the 6'3 junior. So Ryer Lazat off the bench, 5'9 sophomore, has started a game this year for the Knights. This one is short off the front of the iron, no good. Another one coming up to push it to a 3-point lead here. This one is up and it is good. Ryer has his first point of the basketball game, and it's 3-0. North Central with now 2:58 to go in the first quarter. Keel with it right side, looking for a pick. Now goes opposite side, takes it to the hoop. Nice move. They thought he was going to the left. He goes to the right, and Keel gets his first 2 of the game. Here's Hagan getting deep. Now off to Frizzell, and he's going to be fouled. Blaine with the pump fake, and he will be fouled by James Fanning and go to the free throw line. 2 free throws coming up here for Blaine Frizzell on the first foul on Fanning. Both teams have 2 team fouls. Blaine gets his first point of the basketball game. Out will come Colin Hagan. In will come Anthony. And in for the first time, Braxton Eggerling into the basketball game. The 5'11 junior coming in for Fanning. Another one up and coming here for Blaine Frizzell. This one too strong, in and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Eggerling. And North Central's lead is 2 at 4-2. 2:30 to go here in the first. Right side, Volk has it, guarded by Kean Fisher. Skip pass. Now here is Keel with the three in the lead. No good. Rebound pulled down by Blaine Frizzell, his second. Ryer Lazat nearly lost the ball, needs some help. Gets it to Fisher. Fires the right side three, no good. Rebound battle for it. And that's Blaine Frizzell. Looked like he was hammered from behind. No, they say, and a rebound can be pulled down by the Bulldogs. 2 minutes to go in the first in a low-scoring first quarter. 4-2 North Central here with a 2-point lead. Coach Nilsson wants to run a play here. Goes out to Volk. As looks like now into a 2-3 zone. Volk going to just drive over to the left side. Shoot a three. No good. Rebound pulled down by Ryer Lazat. Fisher clear over to Brandt. Brandt looks to take it in. Gets the steal by Blaine. He'll go out to kick it out. Fisher straightaway three. This one is short, and a rebound can be pulled down by Gregor. Good look there for the Knights. Now here goes Nielsen trying to drive in. Shut down by Anthony. North Central kind of in a 3-2 zone now, or 2-1-2 zone. This ball going to be batted out of play. And with a minute 12 to go in the first, it'll be Creighton underneath their own hoop. We see Colin Hagan checking back in the game. Hagan will come in for Brandt Lazat. Keeled inbound underneath. Finds Nilsson, kick it out to Volk. Here's Gregor for the three in the lead. Got it. Carter Gregor knocks down the three, and now Creighton up 5-4 with 1 minute to go. Here's a flip shot by Hagan, no good. Rebound pulled down by Volk, his second. Now Creighton looking for their biggest lead of the game under a minute to go here. We're in the first quarter here. This ball knocked out of bounds. In will come number 22, Hayden Horstman, 5'11" at a freshman. He's going to come in for Gregor. 45.4 on the first quarter game clock, 23 on the shot clock. This ball going to be inbounded all the way up top to Volk. North Central back into a man-to-man defense here. Left side, Keel for three, no good. Rebound pulled down by Trey Anthony, his first unofficial rebound. Quickly ahead, Colin Hagan fires a three, and it's good. West Plains Bank three-pointer for Colin Hagan has North Central back up. 7-5 with 20 seconds to go in the first. Coach Nielsen wants one shot, I believe, here. Or running the one play. Keel looked at the clock with 9. Now to Nielsen at the 10-foot spike line. He'll go out to Volk with 3, 2, 1. Here's a running three, no good at the buzzer from Nielsen, and that's going to be the end of your first quarter. North Central 7, Creighton 5, a dandy. Central Lady Knights picking up the victory, 58-31 over Creighton. Creighton will start with the basketball here in the front court. Ball nearly poked away by Anthony. Keel gets it out. 3 on the way for Dylan Nilsson. Off the front of the iron. No good. Rebound pulled down by Kean Fisher. Quickly head to Brandt. Brandt drives in. Shot up. No good. And rebound going to be pulled down by James Fanning, his third. Nilsson stepped out of bounds. Great defense by Kean as he stepped right there in front of Nilsson, and he didn't want to travel for it. Said he was on the line. Turnover. Both teams really want to push the basketball after a rebound. Here's Kean looking to take it to the hoop. His floater, no good. And a rebound by Fanning again, his fourth. Here's Volk for 3 in the corner. He got it. He can shoot it. All of them can shoot it. And Rayshawn Volk gets his first 3 and is back to a 1-point lead here for Creighton. They lead it 8-7. Here is Frizzell out to Kean. He wants a straightaway 3. No good. Rebound going to be pulled down by James Fanning, his fifth. Now Keel kicks it out for a Nielsen 3. Back-to-back threes are good. And now it's the biggest lead of the game here for Creighton at 11-7. And a foul on the floor as Trey Anthony was driving in. That's going to go on number 35, James Fanning picking up the foul, his second of the game. First team foul for Creighton here. Out will come Trey Anthony. In will come Ryer Lazat. It is a 6-0 start to the second quarter for Creighton, who struggled to get any points up on the board in this first quarter, but then ended the first quarter with 5. Ryer looking on the give and go to Brandt. Nice pass and a nice finish by Brandt Lazat. It's 11-9. Creighton by 2 in the first bucket of the second quarter for the Knights. Draw them back to within 2 after they led by 2 to start this quarter. Here's Rayshawn Volk driving in. Ball batted around, gets it back, puts it up, no good. Fanning trying to get the rebound. He does, and he's going to be fouled by Colin Hagan. Battling down there for his 6th rebound of the basketball game. James Fanning, 6'4" junior, and he's looking for his first point of the game. A 3 for Nilsson and Gregor. Volk with the 3 and 2 points for Ethan Keel. That's 11. 4 players in the scoring column. Now make it 5 as Fanning gets his first point of the basketball game. Out will come Colin Hagan. He picked up his first foul. Back in is Trey Anthony. Fanning's free throw is good. He's 2 for 2 at the line, as the team is. And it's now a 13-9 Creighton lead. Here's a pass down to Trey Anthony. Left-handed shot, no good. Rebound by Fanning, his 7th. Now Volk looks to push it across the timeline for Creighton. Up by 4 with 5:55 to go in the half. Have your stats at halftime coming up. Here's Keel for a 3 straight away. No good. Fanning will knock this one out to Volk for the rebound. Rayshawn will get credited with his 3rd as Fanning tips that out there. Ball's going to be batted around, stolen away by Blaine Frizzell. Quickly ahead. Kean off to Ryer. Ryer misses the left-handed shot. No good. Rebound pulled down by Volk. 13-9. Creighton has it in the corner. Dylan. Nilsson to Gregor. Back to Dylan. Wants a left side 3. Buried one from the right side. Now gets to the left side. He has 2 threes here in the second half to Dylan Nilsson. And now the biggest lead of the game for Creighton here at 16-9. Blaine Frizzell looking to take Fanning. Now he gets it to Kean Fisher. He wants to answer with the 3. His shot has just been a little short here tonight. Rebound played down by Volk. Quickly ahead to Nilsson. Shot up and good, as Nilsson will draw the contact on Blaine Frizzell. And that will send to the free throw line for an and one, Dylan Nilsson. Gregor out. Back in comes Horseman. Out will go Ryer. Back in is Colin Hagan. And a free throw here for Nilsson is no good. He finds his own rebound, gets it out into the hands of Volk, and they'll swing it around with 4:53 to go. Right now it is a 13-2 second quarter for Creighton, and they have a 9-point lead of 18-9. Basketball in the corner. Nilsson again, corner three. This one no good. Rebound, Colin Hagan. See what he tries to do, and he'll hold up the basketball. Get it out to Brandt. Pump fake drive. Gets it off to Frizzell. What a pass. Unselfish play. Probably could have went to the left, but didn't. And he hands it off. Brandt to Blaine for his third point of the basketball game. 18-11. Here is a Volk take to the hoop, and he's going to be fouled, I believe. That's going to be on Brandt Lazat. That is on Brandt, picking up his first foul, team's third. Volk to the line for the first time tonight, where the team is 2 of 3. This one is good for Volk. His fourth point of the basketball game. Out will go James Fanning, leading all with 7 rebounds. And back in comes Braxton Eggerling. This one for Volk, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Trey Anthony. And Anthony will have his second. Here's a pass down low to Frizzell. Shot block, rebound. And a foul and one for Anthony. Rebound was pulled down, they're going to say, by Keel. And then they're going to say a turnover into the hands of Anthony, who will get the bucket for his fourth point, and then a foul on Volk. Substitution, Kean Fisher coming in for Blaine Frizzell. And an and one opportunity here for Trey Anthony. He leads North Central with 4 points. He is one of 5 players on the scoring column. This one is good. His 5th point of the basketball game for Anthony. North Central 3 of 5 at the line. And back to within 5 with 4 minutes to go in the half. Creighton up 19-14. Ethan Keel drives in, shot up and good. Ethan just taking it right to the hoop for his 4th point of the game. Quickly ahead, North Central gets it to Brandt. Now here's a deep 3 for Fisher. There's his first bucket of the game. A West Plains Bank 3-pointer for Kean Fisher. 21-17. What a quarter it's been, though, for Creighton, scoring 16. Eggerling kicks it out to Nilsson. Swing it around back to the top of the key. Good ball movement. Back down to Braxton. Kicks it out. Nilsson thought about the 3. Drives in. Floater from 8. No good. Rebound pulled down by Ryer Lazat. His second. And then he gets it ahead to Colin Hagan. Hagan off to Kean. Kean heat check. Fires another 3. Nearly banked in. And a rebound pulled down by Braxton Eggerling. Here's Volk, top key, left side to Keel. He'll try a 3. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Kean. Back and forth we go with 3 minutes to go. Colin Hagan says, I'll fire a 3. This one, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down into the hands of Horseman. And Coach Ryan Nilsson says, let's set up a play here. But Creighton now kicks it out for a 3 for Nilsson. No good. Rebound battle for Volk. He gets it, and he'll fire a 3. No good. Rebound pulls down by Fisher. And he will go quickly ahead. A shot up, no good, and a rebound off the miss. Going to be a foul. As Rayshawn pulls down his 6th rebound of the game, and that foul going to go on Brandt Lazat. His second foul, team's 4th. Now to the bench will go Keel. Gregert back in. .220 to go here in the first half. Creighton with the basketball. Eggerling back to Volk. Right side 3 on the way. Off the iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Brandt Lazat. Quickly to Ryer. Out to Kean. Kean catch. Fires a 3 again. Just short. They're right there. Just a little bit short. And a rebound pulled down by Creighton. 4-point game here. Here's Eggerling's shot. Going to be blocked by Trey Anthony. And a rebound pulled down by Ryer. Quickly ahead. They find a wide open Blaine Frizzell. Frizzell has 5. And North Central back to within 2. And a timeout going to be called by head coach Ryan Nilsson. Creighton was on a tear. They have already scored 16 points here in the second. But North Central, after trailing by as many as 5, and back into this one and trailed by 2. Minute 38 to go in the second. Creighton 21, North Central 19.
You can come to West Hope Medical Services for health care for your whole family. With a primary care clinic open 5 days a week, visiting specialists nearly every day, and a top-notch therapy and rehab facility, we have you covered for whatever comes up. 402-925-2811.
Scott Rosichka with Soother Speed, a second-generation nutrition-first company that truly cares if you're successful. With our products from everything from mineral to cubes, custom feeds, consultations, heifer development programs, seed stock supplier programs, we can do it all. That's Scott Rosichka with Soother Feeds, 402-358-2083.
All right, timeout called by Coach Ryan Nilsson. This was a 7-5 North Central lead by 2. It took Creighton about 5.5 minutes to score in the first quarter before they did score 5, and then they're so far putting up 16 points here in the second quarter. The Knights have 12. Creighton with the basketball, minute 20 to go in the half. Shot clock going to trickle down to 10 seconds. Left side, Rayshawn Volk looks to take it in. Hands it off to Eggerling. Shot up and one. A reach-in foul as Eggerling gets his first 2. And I believe that is on Brant Lazat, and that will be his 3rd foul of the game. And that's going to be trouble for the Knights here as Colin Hagan going to get ready to check in for Brant. He's going to have to come out with his 3 fouls. And Eggerling to the line, where unofficially we have 3 of 5 from the charity stripe here for Creighton. And one opportunity, no good. Rebound pulled down by Trey Anthony, his 3rd of the game. And the Knights have the basketball as the clock going to tick down to 1:05 to go in the half. Ryer with the basketball, looks to drive. Kicks it off to Blaine, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Rayshawn Volk, the 5'10 freshman, 7th rebound of the basketball game. Ethan Keel with the basketball to the right side, now gets it back. Little pump fake, drives in. Little step over, shot up from 8, no good. Battle for a rebound. Nice job by Eggerling to tip it out to Gregor for the rebound. Now here's Keel, right side 3, no good. Rebound into the hands of Eggerling. He'll pick up the rebound. And a 3-pointer is up and good. Didn't see who made that one, but it was a 3-pointer up and good with 20 seconds to go here in the first half. Turnaround jumper by Trey Anthony, no good, and a rebound going to be pulled down by Keel. And they'll get the last shot here. North Central going to have to bring up some defense without fouling with 6, 5, 4. Keel fires the 3. Got it! Keel with the bucket. And that is going from 21-19 on an First half for Creighton. Now for the North Central Knights. They put, looks like 6 players on the scoring column, led by Trey Anthony. 5 points and 3 rebounds. Blaine Frizzell, 5 points and a rebound. 4, make that 3 points, 2 rebounds for Kean Fisher, 3 points and a rebound for Colin Hagan. Brant Lazat, 2 points, 3 rebound. 1 of 2 at the line for Ryer Lazat and 3 rebounds. North Central pulls down 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 rebounds in the first half, so getting out rebounded by 9, 25-14 in the first half. We'll come back with our third quarter in a moment.
Blending nature, tradition, and community. Granddad's Pumpkin Patch, just outside of Bassett, is open every fall with a delightful mix of activities and exciting attractions, sure to create lifelong memories for all ages. Our building is available to rent year-round. Check out our Facebook page to learn more. Go Knights!
Well, Ainsworth Motors brings you keys to the second half. One big key stat for North Central is owned some more boards, getting out rebounded here. And the defense was there in the first quarter. And Creighton made some adjustments and outscored North Central 24-19 in the second. So look for some pressure, defense, and trapping here by both teams. Here's Colin Hagan, pass down low, batted around, and turnover. Tried to go into a bounce pass to Blaine Frizzell through a double team, and it's off of his hands and out of play, and a turnover for the Knights, just their third of the game. Again, Creighton, like to see Creighton work this ball down a little bit lower to James Fanning. They've been able to knock down some threes, unofficially 5 threes in our first half for Creighton. Here's a put up by Keel. Shot up, no good. Tip ball going to go all the way out to Carter Gregert. And Creighton will reset here. They have 25 on the shot clock. Keel looking down low to Fanning. Hey, I just said look to him, and he misses. This one going to be pulled down by Kean Fisher. Left side, Brant open for a 3, no good. Rebound tipped all the way out from Hagan in the hands of Kean Fisher, who gets credited with that rebound. And Anthony will kick it back out to Kean. Buries a West Plains bank 3 straight away. Fisher with his 6th point of the basketball game. And it's a 29-22, 7-point lead here for Creighton. 6:48 to go in the third. Carter Gregert over to Rayshawn Volk. Rayshawn has it tipped, but recovered by Gregert. Hey, we're glad to have you along on the YouTube stream here as we bring it to you on KBRB, FM 92.7 and the web. Here's a 3 for Volk. No good. Rebound. Ball's loose. Who's going to come out of there with it and clear out top? Colin Hagan tipped that ball all the way to the very back court here. And I think they reset the shot clock. And now here's Nielsen with the shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Fanning is good. His 8th rebound and his 4th point of the game for James Fanning. Here's Kean with the basketball. He's going to try another heat check, fires a 3, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Keel, and that's going to be his 4th rebound. 31-22, 9-point advantage here for Creighton, just kind of playing the same offense as North Central does. Kind of a 3-man dish off and cut to the hoop. Here's Rayshawn Volk down to Fanning. Good feed. Oh, can't finish. Rebound pulled down by Fisher. Boy, that was a good look. Fanning nearly had it. Now here's Colin Hagan. Dribbles it off his foot. Out of bounds. Turnover Knights. They had 2 turnovers in the first half. Have 2 turnovers here in the third quarter already. Give them 4. As Blaine Frizzell goes to the bench. And will come Ryer Lazat. 5:25 to go in the third. 31-22. Bulldogs leading the Knights on the road. Creighton at 6-9. North Central at 8-9. Ethan Keel looks to drive. Kicks it now out to Rayshawn. Volk looks, kicks it back out to Keel. 15 on the shot clock. Ethan drives in, jump stop. Floater from 8, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ryer Lazat, his 4th rebound of the game. Here's Ryer. Thought about the left side 3, won't. Now takes a little floater from 7. Nice take. Won't fall. And a rebound pulled down by Fanning. I like the take. I'm all about those kids taking that ball to the hoop. Good take there by Ryer. Does come up empty, and Fanning will pull down his 9th rebound. Nielsen on the left side to Volk, top of the key. Thought about the 3. Back out to Dillon. Dillon looks to drive. Corner to Greger. Nice ball movement quickly. Keel, a little floater from 7, no good. Ball going to be rebound on a tip out to Ryer Lazant. Ryer looks, fires. Kean wanted the 3, won't. Drives in. His shot going to be blocked. And now a rebound by Fanning, his 10th of the game, and a foul by Kean Fisher on the block shot by Fanning. Comes in averaging 2 blocked shots. He has 3 already here. Out will come Colin Hagan, and in will come in will come Blaine Frizzell. A lot of substitutions for the North Central Knights. They sub about every 2.5 minutes. Keel, right side to Nielsen. Now Keel looks to drive, spin move, kicks it out to Nielsen. Tipped, recovered. Dillon now back out to Ethan. Shot clock down to 15. Game clock 3:50 to go in the third. Creighton up 31-22. They led 29-19 at the half after trailing 7-5. And here's a ball going to be batted from Fisher off of Keel. Turnover, Creighton, their first one of the third quarter. With the basketball is Anthony. Free throw line. Picks up a dribble now to Brandt. To Ryer. Now Kean. Looking. Still looking. Needs some help. Ball batted out of his hands. And the ball going to be out of bounds by Volk with 11 on the shot clock. And just like that, Colin Hagan back in with 3:18 to go. And to the bench with Brant Lazant. We're going to get a timeout called here by Coach Troy Graff. He'll use his second of 5 with 3:18 to go in the third. Creighton 31, North Central 22.
Got more? Pay less at G&B's Market. They always help you stay ahead of your budget by offering the finest quality and great value. Make sure to check out this week's sales flyer for the best service, selection, and savings. Shop locally owned G&B's Market in Bassett.
A profitable livestock operation depends on the health quality of your herd. Kippaha Vet Service, Dr. Angie Painter, Springview, specializes in reproduction ultrasound of cattle and horses. For health care of large and small animals, contact Dr. Angie Painter of Kippaha Vet Service, Springview, 402-497-3574.
All right. Timeout, North Central Knights. Just a 30-second timeout. They'll come out of that timeout in the front court with the ball. 11 seconds to go on the shot clock. 3:18 to go in the third. Kean off to Ryer. Looking. 8, 7, 6. Here's Hagan driving in. Gets it to Lazant with 3. Pass down low. Blaine Frizzell gets the shot off just at the buzzer, but misses, and a rebound going to be pulled down by Eggerling. And Braxton off the bench has his 4th rebound of the game. Chance to extend it here to the biggest lead of the game for Creighton. Their biggest lead was 29-19 at the half. Closed with an 8-0 run to end the second quarter. Shot clock down to 10 here for Creighton. Keel with it on the left side. Pull up from the free throw line, extended. No good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Trey Anthony. His 4th rebound of the game. He looks to bring it up to Colin Hagan. Nearly lost it. They thought maybe a double dribble, but it was recovering the basketball. And now driving in is Anthony, and this ball's going to be knocked out of his hands. In will come Brandt for Trey. A lot of substitutions for the Knights. Ball inbounded. Blaine Frizzell, corner 3, no good. Rebound off the rim. And out of play. Coach Kraft wasn't happy about something there on the inbounds play underneath. 2:05 to go here in the third. Eggerling with the basketball out to Keel. Creighton again with the 9-point lead. Ethan, jump stop, shot up. Hangs on the rim, no good. And a rebound is going to go off of Colin Hagan, who bats it out of play. So clear down in the deep corner where you hardly ever see ball inbounded, where the ball went out of play. Of course, that's where it went out, so you have to. Keel inbound. Boy, he is gassed. He's getting a little bit of a breather here on offense. Driving in. Dylan Nilsson on the left side gets past the defenders and has his 10th point of the basketball game. 33-22, now an 11-point lead here for Creighton. Stepping out of bounds, Brant Lazant. Turnover Knights, their 5th of the game. We'll see back in the game, Hayden Horseman. North Central just 3 points here in the third quarter, and it's Kean Fisher with that 3 points. It is just 4 points here in the third quarter for Creighton, but they lead it 33-22. Minute 24, Keel gets the cutting Egerling. Pass underneath. Oh, beautiful pass. Just right at the kneecaps, though, of Horseman and out of play. Turnover number 7 for Creighton. And with a minute 20 to go, here's another substitution for the Knights. In comes Brant, I believe. Out goes Colin, I do know that. Lazant, Frizzell, Kean Fisher, and Anthony. Anthony at the top's key. He looks to drive. Takes the shot up, no good. Rebound off of Volk with a minute 4 to go in the third. Substitution, Carter Gregor going to check in. Out will go Ethan Keel. That man's been trying to do a lot here. He's kind of gassed here. He'll go get a little bit of a break maybe for the last minute 4 of the third and come back in the fourth. Kean looking, gets it to Ryer. Ryer looking to pass it out. Anthony gets a double team. Ball stolen away. Volk with the basketball left side. Shot up, no good. And this one can be batted out of bounds off of, looks like Gregor. And Volk was on the floor out of bounds and it hits him, so it'll be North Central basketball. Turnover number 6, though, for the Knights a moment ago. Clock down to 47 seconds to go here in the third. Fisher to the bench. Colin Hagan just quickly like that right back in. Driving in is Anthony looking for a back door. Lazant, he's going to be fouled by Egerling. And 2 free throws coming up here for the North Central Knights. This is the first free throws of the third quarter. Free throws unofficially looks like 6 and 7. I did not say 6-7. I said 6 and 7. This free throw is up and it is good for Brant, who has 3 points in the contest. Fisher in, Frizzell out. Out goes Horseman, and right back in is Ethan Keel. He didn't get much of a breather there. 4 of 6 at the line are the Knights. This one to cut it to single digits. Good for Brant. His 5th. Make that his 4th point of the game and the 5th made free throw for the Knights. They're 5 of 7, and it's a 33-24 lead for Creighton with 28 seconds to go in the third. Again, shot clock off. High school shot clock goes to 35. North Central playing a man-to-man, and Dylan Nilsson will happily hold the basketball up top here at near half court right corner with 10 on the shot clock. Now it's going to go to Dylan. On Ryer, skip it out to Gregor. Fires a 3, no good. Rebound, Lazant. Brant with the rebound, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Creighton on the road leads. Come from behind. Makes 3 free throws with 0.3 seconds to go. O'Neill survives at home 50-49, coming from behind, shooting 3 free throws with 0.3 seconds to go in that one. O'Neill over West Holt. Let's see. We have Ainsworth lead Niobrara Verdigris 43-29 after 3. That game over on AM 14 106.3. Here's a steal away from Kean Fisher, and he's going to turn around, lose the handle of it, and then travel with it. 8 turnovers for Creighton now after that steal, and then 7 for North Central. O'Neill boys lead West Holt boys 19-8 after 1. We're in the fourth quarter with Creighton up by 9, 33-24. North Central puts up 5 points in the third quarter. Creighton was only able to put up 4. Pass down low, get it up and good, and Creighton extending the lead. 35-24. Kean, little floater, shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Eggerling, his 5th point. Excuse me, his 5th rebound by Eggerling. And here's a 3 on the other end for Nilsson, I believe, as I'm looking down at some stat sheets, and just like that now 38-24. Brant Lazat, corner 3, buries a West Plains Bank 3 for his 7th point of the basketball game to answer back. Scoreboard shows 38-27. Sorry about that, writing down stats. Get this figured out towards the end. Ball batted around. Colin Hagan all over and recovered. Here's Fanning with the jumper off the glass, up and good. Have him unofficially with 8. Quickly ahead goes to Hagan, 40-27. Here's Colin Hagan with the shot, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Rayshawn Volk. Right side. Here's Nilsson out to Volk for a 3. No good. Rebound going to go off of North Central, be Creighton basketball. Out will go Colin Hagan. Ryer Lazard in with 6:06. We had to reset the shot clock. 3:0, make that 6:06 to go here in the fourth. North Central makes their first substitution of the fourth quarter here as Ryer comes in for Colin. There's a jumper blocked by Anthony, recovered and regrouped, and it's going to be 3 straight away for Kiel, no good. Rebound pulled down by Kean Fisher. Fisher pulls down the rebound. Earlier, Nilsson got one. Now Brandt drives in, kicks it out. Here is Anthony, drives in, back out to Brandt, left side again. This one no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Carter Gregert. 5.5 to go as Colin Hagan gets ready to check back in. He's only sat out for 30 seconds so far. Skip pass, Volk to Gregert. Back to Volk. This one recovered by Rayshawn at half court. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock, I should say. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kick it out to Kiel with 5. Here's a 3 blocked. Rebound Fanning. Shot. And there's going to be a foul on Anthony. Fouled Dylan Nilsson. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Foul, first one of the game on Anthony, who has 3 blocked shots in the game. That one fouling as the shot clock buzzer was sounding. And the line goes Dylan Nilsson, having with the dozen points anyway. This one is good. (41-27). This one also is good. Unofficially with 14 as Colin Hagan comes in. He sat out 1 minute and 3 seconds of that game clock, and he'll come in for Blaine Frizzell. And this free throw, no good. Fanning with the rebound, put back, no good, and a foul by Fanning. as he tried getting the next one. He has 11 rebounds in the basketball game. I have 5 of 9 at the charity stripe for the team for Creighton, and a timeout called by Coach Troy Graff. 5 minutes exactly to go in the final period. Creighton 42, North Central 27.
SB Auto Center in
From Baston, Nebraska, Rock County Gymnasium. 5 minutes to go. And Creighton with the 15-point lead. Looking up there, 2 timeouts left for North Central, 4 for Creighton. Both teams with 1 team foul. Ryer with the basketball, right side. Looking down low to Trey Anthony. Nothing there. Gets it off to Kean. Kean looks. Jump stop. His shot up and good. Through traffic for his 8th point of the game. Great job by Creighton with the double team there and not fouling. And a tough shot knocked down by Fisher. Here's Volk. Good feed off to Fanning. He'll look to finish, and he does. There's a nice move for James Fanning's 10th point of the basketball game. 44-29. Fisher for a 3. No good. And it'll be Creighton basketball. And here comes Blaine Frizzell back in for Colin Hagan. I think Colin came in not too long ago. I think he came in with 5:03 to go. Anyway, he's out back in Blaine Frizzell. And North Central into a 2-3 zone. Or a matchup zone. Dylan Nilsson with 13 on the shot clock. Looks at Coach Ryan Nilsson. Now 8 on the shot clock. Dylan from right to left. Looks to drive, kicks it off to Volk. Rayshawn fires a left side 3. No good. Rebound. And it's going to be pulled down by Fanning. He kicked it out. Shot up. No good. Here's Anthony. Dribbles it off his leg. Give Anthony his 5th rebound of the game, by the way. Fanning has his 12th. So 3.5 to go here. Creighton looking to work a lot of the game clock here. North Central trying to play kind of maybe a matchup zone here. Creighton just passing the ball up around the key. Left side to Dylan. Colin Hagan get ready to check back in. Dylan Nilsson drives in. Turnaround jumper from 10. No good. Rebound pulled down. Ryer Lazant has 6 rebounds in the basketball game. Quickly head to Kean. Now to Brandt. Down to Blaine. Blaine needs a little bit of help. Trying to make a move. Off to Anthony. Now to Ryer. Ryer looking. Nothing there. Good defense. Now here's Anthony trying to take it in. Right side layup. No good. And rebound pulled down by Fanning. His 13th point. 13th rebound of the basketball game. 2:39 to go here in the final period. Fanning has the basketball, kicks it out to Volk, and we're going to get a timeout called by Coach Ryan Nilsson. His second of 5 timeouts. 2:36 to go in the ball game. Creighton 44, North Central 29.
More 402-497-2724.
Well, this one was 7-5 North Central after one. Then Creighton puts up 24 points in the second quarter. North Central had 12. It was 29-19. Creighton leading by 10 at the midway point. North Central scores 5 points in the third. Creighton scores 4. It was 33-24 Creighton after 3 quarters of play. And now 44-29 with now 2:26 to go here in our final period. Keel on the feed to Fanning. He's going to be fouled on the floor. And that foul going to go on Brant Lazada. I believe that's going to be his 4th foul. Gave up the foul for a layup. And now Keel will inbound the basketball underneath his own hoop. Again with the foul. Shot clock resets to 35. Ball going to be into Fanning to Gregert. Ball nearly stolen away by Blaine Frizzell as he tried to tightrope the sideline on the far side, but he cannot. This is Nielsen going to be fouled by Kean Fisher as they tried inbounding the basketball. His second, team's third. So here's Keel trying to inbound it. He's going to throw this one clear in the backcourt. Stole by Fisher. Now regrouped by, looked like it was going to be a steal by Fisher, but it was going to be saved by Nielsen. Now up top with it is Nielsen. He's going to be fouled by Ryer, and that's going to be the 4th foul with 2 minutes to go. Down 15 are the Knights with an even 2 minutes to go. Keel gets the basketball, gets the screen, takes a floater up, no good, gets his own rebound. That's a big rebound. And now they can drain some more clock. Does Creighton on Keel's 5th rebound officially of the game. Ball nearly stolen by Blaine Frizzell. Volk has got it. Now Blaine Frizzell, he gets the steal. Fisher for 3, can't get it to fall, but then a rebound pulled down by Brandt. Fisher tries again for 3, and it's good. Pulls the Knights to within a dozen. Thought maybe Coach would take a timeout. He does not. They'll play on, down a dozen. With 2 timeouts are the Knights off of Fisher's 11th point of the game. And we're getting a timeout called by Coach Ryan Nilsson with 1:23 to go in the game. He'll use a timeout here. Creighton up 44-32, minute 23 to go here.
They are the livestock producer's friend in Bassett.
Minute 23 to go in this one. Both teams with 2 timeouts. Creighton up 44-32. Inbound play to Gregert, and they'll look to try to steal the ball, but also did foul, and so that will send Carter Gregert to the free throw line. Unofficially 3 points in the basketball game. And Creighton is 5 of 9 from the charity stripe. Gregert will get a pair as that foul on number 14, Blaine Frizzell. Gregert's first free throw is good. Timely free throw there for Carter Gregert. Another one up. This one is also good. 5 points unofficially for him. And it is North Central with the basketball down 14, minute 15 to go. They got to go. Kean looks to Colin. Colin was wanting that 3, and the ball's going to be turned over. 10th turnover. And then there's going to be a foul on Kean Fisher. Into the line will go Ethan Keel. Looks like unofficially his first trip to line. They buzzed in Ryer Lazat. I think Blaine thought he had 5 fouls on him or something. But anyway, the free throws, 2 free throws. Now he's going to come out after the missed free throw by Ethan Keel. Now Ryer will come in. Keel for another one. Up 14, minutes 7 to go. This one is good. 8th point of the game, quickly ahead. Knights go. Fisher to Ryer. Ryer fires a 3, no good. Rebound, Grant Lazant with it. Looking for somebody. Kicks it out to Ryer. Another 3. Can't get this one to fall. Rebound going to be pulled down by Dylan Nilsson, his 3rd rebound. Dylan will bring it across the timeline under a minute to go. Quickly ahead to Fanning. Will get the bucket for his 12th. He's got a double-double, 12 points, 13 rebounds. Quickly ahead, Brant Lazant for 3. No good. And a rebound pulled down by Keel, and that's going to do it. Creighton going to go to 7-7 on the season. North Central going to go to 8-10 on the season. As it looks like Creighton going to try to just drain the clock here with 20 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Just pass the ball around. 10 seconds to go here. It looks like your final score going to be 49-32. Creighton going to win it. Our Tri-County Bank final here on KBRB.
Do you know who the biggest North Central Knights fans are? Well, it's the gals at the Springview Herald, that's who. Subscribe today for one low cost and catch up on all things North Central Knights, plus so much more. The Springview Herald, proud supporter of the North Central Knights.
Buying or selling livestock is made much easier when you buy and sell with Bassett Livestock Auction. Remember, sale day is each Wednesday, so make plans to attend or call to consign your livestock. Bassett Livestock Auction. Bassett.
The Whistle Stop offers floral arrangements and gift items